This exact list got first place at back-to-back standard challenge events. 2 days ago, it got first place out of something like 94 competitors, going 9-1, I think. And then today, again, got first place at another standard challenge event out of 61 players, going 8-1. So back-to-back first places out of 100-ish people each event is really quite good. So it's definitely worth a look. Deck is solid. I mean, there's really nothing to complain about here. It's a oldie, it's a goodie, it's a classic. It's got tons of draw power off 4 Caretaker's Talent and 4 Enduring Innocences. It's got a couple sweepers in Day of Judgment and Sunfall. It's got 2 Elspeths on top. Very powerful card. Can be just a strong removal spell, can create tokens, and can be a very easy finisher. 0 ability, add +1 counter to each creature, and they get flying until next turn. We'll close the game really quickly, especially in conjunction with leveling up the Caretaker's Talent to the max level and getting all creature tokens +2/+2. So, well, that's very good. One of the newer cards in this version that I haven't run is Voice of Victory. Fits in really nice. It's a 2-mana 1/3. Opponents can't cast spells on your turn, which is very nice. It's got Mobilize 2, so it spits out tokens very easily. And just going like turn 2 Voice of Victory into either turn 3 Talent or Innocence and attack and make the tokens is a really nice sequence, right? By comparison, if you Carrot Cake on 2, make the token then you tap out for Innocence or Talent on 3, and you actually don't get to immediately draw a card, but Voice of Victory can immediately cause you to draw a card. So a really nice 2-drop sequence, some removal and lay down arms as well. Sideboard also looking super clean. Man, in terms of a single color having answers to everything, it's looking really nice. It's got 2 copies of Destroy Evil for large creatures and enchantments, 2 copies of Stonebrain, any combo type decks, maybe a Boilo's Awakening, well, what is it now? Repair and Recharge, Omniscience deck. I don't know. Maybe there's a Jace Mill that we have to stop because we're drawing too many cards, but it's nice to have some anti-combo protection. An extra Beza for protection against whatever aggro decks are left. An extra Elspeth for people that can't deal with Planeswalkers. Another Overlord of the Mistmoors. 2 Authority of the Consuls, again for aggro decks. 4 Rest in Pieces, so there's no way graveyard decks are getting through us. And 2 Lockdowns, so man, I mean, it feels like we are covered against graveyard decks and we're covered against aggro decks, and we have pretty decent insurance against combo or maybe mill decks. So it's looking solid. I don't know if I'm that surprised. 8-1 and 9-1, a really nice record. So we will run it here in a ranked best of 3 standard and see if we can't get some wins with this deck. It's looking super, super solid. Here we go. Into the fray. Apartment struggle is ongoing. Struggle is real. In theory, I might have an update today, although I'm not hopeful. And in theory, I could move Saturday or Monday. And what's going to happen is it's not going to happen Saturday. There's no chance because they're slow as Dookie. And maybe on Monday I could get out of the hotel. But here we are in the hotel for now. Such is life. Flying low. Number 16 Mythic. All right, someone just showing up. Let's see what they're running. 4-lander. Yeah, it's okay. We don't have any draw engines. On the draw, the arm's okay. Voice of Victory is okay, although you want it to pair it with something. I don't think we need to mulligan it. I mean, worst case scenario, if they're creatures, we could just fire off a Day of Judgment. But we don't know what rank 16 Mythic is running right here. Well, the 6, it's Golgari, Graveyard Hate. Alright, so Sunfall's going to be a huge thing here. Go ahead and get a tap land down, coming on white. So Sunfall and then Rest in Peace in game number 2. But see what we can do to win game number 1. Turn late on the Elf. They top deck it. Okay. I mean, if we want to set up for Day of Judgment, then we don't really need to fire off a Voice of Victory here. Or Sunfall, so we're just looking to stall, I think. We have plenty of land at this point. I think, we'd love a draw engine, a talent, or an Enduring Innocence. Would be quite nice. 4 mana open into the Sheldred. They haven't shown us any duress. We'll take the draw here. The land. I think we could wait one more turn for one more creature. Right, they haven't shown us duress, and even if they duress one of these, we could probably still fire off the other one. Block, sack a token, draw a card. No attacks. Okay. Let's plan to fire off Day of Judgment next turn. I hope they deploy one more creature for us. I don't know that they'll necessarily play into that. Okay, both come at us. I think we'll take the block and We'll just sack it to the Fountain Port. Sack a token, draw a card. We do go down off the Sheldred, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Down to 16, down to 15. Do you play another creature? No, you just hold the Soulstone Sanctuary. Understandable. I think we're still firing off the Day of Judgment here. Does not seem like they're going to play into that for us. See if they level the Sanctuary. So mana value is very low, so we can pick this off with late on hours. We're going to take some damage here, though. Or if they fire off one more creature, we can just land the Sunfall, and that'd be really nice as well. An Annex would be probably the worst. Think a Rakshasa, interesting. Cool, well, we'll just fire off the Sunfall then. Don't think there's a reason to risk anything else here. Okay, so they're not a graveyard deck per se, they're just a mid-range, Golgari mid-range, so I don't know if we're going to need Rest in Peace. They scoop off of that, so they don't want to show us anything else. I mean, Sweeper's looking good. Toughness 4 or greater seems fairly relevant. On the draw, Baze is okay. Elspeth, also a big removal spell. So who, if anyone, is not as useful? Lay on Arms, they actually have some kind of big creatures you need to take care of. I mean, we're pretty sure they're going to have Annex, right? So in terms of enchantment removal, I think we already have all the enchantment removal in there. Maybe some Voice of Victory comes out for Destroy Evil. Especially because we like our sweepers a lot. What was the other card I put in here? Oh, I put in another Elspeth. Okay. So just trying to survive till Elspeth. I like Carrot Cake for that. I like the chump blocks for the most part. Maybe one Mistmores can come out. Keep the Beza. Just try to survive long enough. I don't think we need Graveyard Hate. I don't think we need Authority. Yeah, let's try this, I think. The scoop off the double sweeper is interesting. For lander, Destroy Evil will eventually be okay. Innocence is good in general. Beza is great, even if we fall behind, so I think Beza makes us very keepable. It's a little bit suspect. Just like, we're not going to do a whole lot, really. Carrot Cake is nice. It's going to smooth out our draws. Okay, feeling really nice about Carrot Cake. Carrot Cake, Innocence, Beza. All a good start for us. Surak, the Elusive Hunter. Bro, it's a turn 2 play right there. Okay. Well, making a blocker does not solve all of our problems here. Toughness 4 or greater. Also, we cannot hit that. This is a card we're going to want. For sure. What do we want more than that? More than that, we want a sweeper is what we want. Play Innocence this turn, Beza next turn, which is not bad. But if we don't hit a sweeper, that's kind of it. Do you want to play this turn after Beza? I guess you'd have 5 mana, you could play this and sack the Carrot Cake. I guess it's okay, but ultimately we do need to get to a sweeper. Could go Talent plus Destroy Evil. Alright, 4 to the face with Trample. No blocked from our side, I don't think. Ow. 4 mana open. It's Sheldred again. Alright. Well, we might have to Destroy Evil that now instead of Innocence. Yeah, I think probably, right? It's a lot of life to lose. Unfortunately, I just draw a card off the Surak. But we could still sack the Carrot Cake this turn, I guess. We need one more white for that. Oh no, we don't have mana to do that. think we want to play the Innocence here instead, actually. Okay, ow. This guy blocks pretty well for us. No attacks. And then we Beza. Get a little bit of life. We will draw some cards, potentially, unless they exile the Innocence here. Duress. We don't have the Sweeper, so they take Talent or the Destroy Evil. Probably the Destroy Evil, I think. Because they're fairly aggressive here. I think Talent's kind of slow for them. Yeah. Alright, Sheldred not dead now. Killer Exile. Just destroy, that's alright with us. Okay. Attack all, block the Sheldred. Everyone, right? Oh, you think we're gonna top deck split up? What's that? Chump here for sure. Drop to 10. We're looking for that Sweeper. They blew the Duress. Demon Wall's the last card. Does not have a counter on it. Yeah, we draw. Okay, land. Very close to dead, actually. Well, here's 4th land. And here is the Beza. Make several blockers to get 4 life. We go down 2 off the draw. It's the Sunfall off the top. Oh my gosh. They are not going to like that. Let's see if they hit top deck the Duress here. They need 6 mana to put a counter on the Demon Wall. So, land. It's that last card in hand. What are you thinking about? I hope it's not a bat. What do you think? I mean, they're not sure if they want to throw away Sheldred into Beza. So it's not a removal spell, obviously. Oh, they do nothing here. Wow, okay. Yep, we take the draw. Down to 8. We fire off the Sunfall immediately here. We don't need to show them the Demolition Field, I guess. Just want to get down to tap land next turn. Guess they already know about it, don't they? Okay, Sunfall it is. Let me take 3. So we have a 7/7 on the way. Pretty sure they didn't have a removal spell because they didn't kill the Beza. So maybe they just want to level the Sanctuary post-sweep. 3 to the face. We'll have a 7/7 and a 1/1 blocker. The Rakshasa has trample, but the 7/7 can block that. Does it get lost? That's pretty good too here. 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We want all the mana. We want a Carrot Cake and 7/7 and get lost, potentially. We also can just Demolition Field away the Sanctuary, which isn't bad either. Oh, I don't know. They're done. Yeah. Sorry, I don't use Demolition Field that much. I was just checking if the land comes in tapped. Yeah, take the 7/7, block the Rakshasa. Either just take out the Sanctuary or chump block it with the 1/1. Game was not over. We had Caretaker's Talent. We probably would have won long game. 7/7's a lot to get through without removal. Okay. Well, decent first victory against rank 16 Mythic. But to be perfectly honest, we were very fortunate in having all the sweepers on time, all the time, with no issues, right? We top decked Sunfall game 2. Our opening hand had like Day of Judgment, and then soon after Sunfall game 1, it just lined up really well for us. If we had not had that, we probably would have lost game 2. Comments wise, in the comments section. Ale Maciel says, can anyone tell me where I can see the mono white list that he talked about at the beginning of the video? Thanks in advance. I got you. It's here, baby. It's right here. This is kind of a fun comment. The Rabbit68 says, I took out the Dredger's Insight in the Naya unit deck for Smuggler's Surprise, because 1 more mana on the mill effect, you can get a creature and land. Then you have the 6 mana option to cheat out anything. You don't have Una plus Una Overlord. Then end step another Overlord. Then you also have Heroic Intervention, option to protect. Heroic Intervention a lot. Just sheer level of versatility and all of it feeling relevant feels better in my opinion. So I was surprised it's like a cool way to do that. Opponent goes first. We're on the draw here. Looks nice. Just need one more land. And Voice into Talent is okay if we have a way to attack with a 1/3. It's mono black. It's Cecil the Weasel. We got a 1-mana option though. Alright, dead immediately. Does Smuggler's Surprise let you get a creature and a land for 3 mana? Smuggler's Surprise? For... oh, up to 2 creature and or land cards. That's pretty cool. For 3 mana, you can mill 4 and get up to 2 creature and or land cards. I think just from the milled cards? Or among the milled cards. Yeah. Not bad. Alright, they took our draw engine. So be it. We have another draw engine in hand that is not easily dealt with. If they pass to us, they cannot do anything on our turn. So we get a free attack because of the Voice of Victory effect. If they make that mistake and hold, go for the throat, and they're like, ah, shit, I can't cast spells on my opponent's turn. Not be the first time that's happened. But thinking though, I guess I could just cast Caretaker's Talent. Slasher comes out. We have no answer to that yet. But Innocence is a good blocker if we can get it. Don't think we need to attack here. Ideally, we block with Innocence, then attack next turn. Full Claw's Heist, 2 mana. Alright, remove the spell there. Anything else? Liliana, okay, pretty good. Pretty good.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit when we win.
Yep, minus. Innocence gone.
One of your friends has to leave.
11 damage to the face. Alright. Down to 9. 4th land. Miss Moore's double draw is not bad, right? Or sorry, Carrot Cake double draw is not bad. The only thing is we can attack down Liliana if we go for Miss Moore's instead. Which I think is probably a little bit better here, maybe. Just because they are 2-powered. 2-powered flyers instead of 1/1s. Just take a single draw. Okay. Like, and plus we can bend the Demolition Field. I don't know if we need 2 Fountain Ports. I mean, what, do we think they're gonna have any non-basic lands in the deck in mono black? The Soulstone Sanctuary, I guess. Yeah, maybe we bend the Fountain Port. Keep the Demolition Field. We could chump one of these. We could also do nothing. And take it all. And just be very clear that we have an answer to Liliana. If we block one, we'll see if they tap out here. If we block one and then they cut down the other one, then actually we're not super thrilled about that. Caretaker's Talent. I don't think they have any tokens though. I might go no blocks unless they cast this last card. It is a removal spell, looks like. But they're gonna do it right now. So here we go. Exile our graveyard. I think we take this damage because we have a pretty steady stream of chump blockers. And we'll bend the Fountain Port like we discussed. You and I discussing this, of course, obviously. 7-3. I think it's okay. I think we just get rid of Liliana here. No blocks. 7. 3. Not a problem at all. I think Carrot Cake plus Carrot Cake is where we want to go here. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, we're going to want that, I think. I don't think you turn that one away. Okay, Liliana goes down. Quite nice. And let's do the second half of the Carrot Cake on their turn. We can also just exile this guy now, which is great. Okay, and we Care Kick on their turn, get the second draw off the Innocence. And then we're pretty good. Okay. I think we're about good here. This should be enough. We might even see the preemptive scoop. Don't need more land, just a second, 4, 5, 6 here. Okay, on that. Draw a card. Nice answer to have. Elspeth. Wow. Alright. Sure. Sounds great to me. Man, if it wasn't already wrapped up, I think that about wraps it up here. Catch, yeah. Doubles our tokens. We can set up for a bigger Mistmorse next turn. Mistmorse plus Carrot Cake. They land again. They should probably about scoop here, I think. That's what I would do in their position. Double these guys. And it's going to be about over here. Sure, doesn't matter. Opponent refuses to scoop. We will zero the Elspeth next turn, and I'm not going to math it, but I think that's probably about lethal. Greatness at any cost. 4, 5... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I think that about does it. Unless they got the old deadly cover up here, but even still. Just trying to get that last little bit of information, what our deck runs. It's pretty standard mono white stuff. I don't think you're going to learn anything special here. Liliana, Strategic Betrayal for Graveyard, Cut Down, Cruel Claws Heist. Oh snap, they get a blocker. But that is not going to save them from this flight right here. Land? Would go for the throat? Hold on. I mean, we have the lay down arms, so we're good no matter what. Sure, alright, now we're really good no matter what. Okay, I believe this is more than sufficient. To the skies! Okay, Cruel Claws Heist is the only interesting thing they have there. Otherwise, pretty classic mono black shenanigans. Destroy Evil for Annex and Sheldred's. Base on the draw is not bad, I guess. Elspeth is really good removal. We need Stonebread. 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 Okay. I don't know if we need a fourth Beza, though. We kind of can do the same thing we did last game. I think take out 2 Voice of Victories for 2 more Destroy Evils. I think that's what I would rather replace in like a Mistmorse for the last Elspeth. I think is where I want to go. Keep the Beza on the draw. And pretty simple, pretty similar to last match. Anyway, yes, I was surprised. It's a cool idea. I mean, it competes with all the other good 3-drops, right? That's the issue with it. But it is a cool idea. The cool idea is like, yes, you get the 3-drop, kind of hit your land or whatever, but you can also smuggle a surprise in some baddies late game. Galkin FTW says that one game is all I'm seeing. A lot of everyone is cheating the graveyard. A real sad meta, in my opinion. So they nerfed mono red right out of the game. This is why all the whining about mono red people wanted to play their slower cheat decks. I haven't seen that. I don't know. I think it's also like way easier to sideboard against. Like you can sideboard perfectly against mono red and still get absolutely fucked. Whereas if you sideboard well against graveyard, you put it 4 rest in pieces, like pretty hard to combat that. Like that is a steep uphill battle for most Reanimator decks to deal with. Opponent goes first on the draw. Yeah, it's great. It's great versus mono black. Later on is going to be really big. Carrot Cake's a great stall effect. There's a hole in my plan. I hope not. Is turn 1 duress? Is that the hole in my plan? Kind of. Alright, they take the Beza. That was going to be a good one for us. Really nice stabilization versus the Sheldred and the Slasher. Artifacts. They take the artifact here. Alright. Well, that's fun. Duress. Take the second cake. I think they just don't want us to curve out. It looks like we won't get under on cards for base draw. There goes our last card. There is a hole in my plan. A big fucking hole. Okay. Great. Land. Go. You got one more duress? That's quite the play pattern. Just all the duresses and intimidate. The thing is, we do have draw engines. So if they go Liliana, nope. Okay. Yeah, if they Liliana here, then we're actually, I guess, a little bit more sad, but if we hit any talent, it's a must-answer threat. Okay. We have the land. I guess we just play this for no reason, right? I mean, we get the life at least. It does trade as well. If they do nothing, we just Elspeth and minus. I don't know if they'll have Edict, you know? Do they gonna have a... That's a card. Okay. They offer the trade here, which I think is fine. We're just gonna... Elspeth can take this out, right? Mana value 3 or greater. Yeah, this is fine with me. I feel like that means they have the... Oh, wait, this is for... Sorry. Death Touch. Yeah, I guess you let that one through. Block next turn, protect the Elspeth. It's a lot of damage, though, let me tell you that. Catch! Haha! Yes. Alright. Elspeth minus on the Bloodletter, and then we take the block, I think.
I will turn the tide of battle.
Take the block with Beza, and then plus the Elspeth, and drop the Misthorse. Or we can just drop the next Elspeth, and minus again. It's a little bit of a waste, but we could do it. Alright, they do have Edict this time for the Planeswalker. Just drop the Elspeth then, it's okay with me. Blocks again versus Death Touch. Down to 8. Cool. That's a 6. No problem. There's no haste, so we're pretty happy to swing in here. To 20. Probably good talent. I'll see another answer, maybe. I'm thinking talent, Elspeth plus talent copy. Another Sheldred, eh? Well, we have to plus the Elspeth and then minus it next turn. We actually cannot really draw cards here, though. Or we just die. So we cannot play the talent right now. So it's just this. And we plus the Elspeth, and it needs to live one more turn, because we have to minus it, otherwise we do lose here. No attacks. Okay. Sad, but understandable. Slasher as well, we have plenty of chumps for that. Yeah, if you do that, we'll just trade some tokens for it. I don't think you want to do that. Then we just minus Elspeth. No, that's bad. I don't think you want to do that. Oh gosh, that's great. Yeah, we'll just kill this sucker. Maybe keep the Beza around and just go like block. Like this seems fine with me. 4/5 damage. Keep the Elspeth around. I got no problems with that. Okay, and we stay at 4 life, which is also huge. Yeah, that was a really great result for us. Can Fountain Port and just sack something here now, I think. See if we can hit another playable. Great. Plus here. Jump block, minus next turn, probably. The base is not bad. We can actually start attacking. We have plenty of blockers here. See if they want to trade off the Slasher with the Beza. It's fine. I mean, we're pushing lethal actually quite soon off of the Elspeth 0 ability. And we got the backup Beza in hand too. Cecil the Weasel, okay. Again, playing chump blocks. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Plus 5. Not lethal quite yet. We're getting there, though. It's almost done here.
Join the fight.
Cool. It doesn't really matter, right? If they play a flyer, maybe we just save it for next turn. You guys can go in the air. I mean, I think we're going to win next turn unless they top deck an Edict for the Elspeth, and we can't just do the 0 ability. They put out the last land. They could have bluffed. We could make a fish, I guess. I think that's going to about do it, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that'll about do it. Ain't going to math it out. Should be ample damage. I think we were going to win even if they didn't throw away the Sheldred, but I do think throwing away the Sheldred there, the attack, probably wasn't the best idea. Because then we didn't have to immediately minus the Elspeth to kill it, right? Maybe we top decked an answer anyway. I don't really quite remember what happened. Probably a little bit of a mistake on the opponent's part, but I don't think it cost the game per se. I think probably we're going to walk away with the win there anyway. Okay, running a sexy 2-0 with potentially the best deck in best of 3 standard, you know, from preliminary tournament results. No complaints about that. That's it. Very nice so far. What are the comments you guys got? Adam Reaver says that first game is absolutely insane. That was from my qualifier weekend tournament video. Yeah, the first game was, I think maybe I already read this comment. I feel like I already read this comment yesterday. Yeah, the first game was nuts. It was, he Annihilator 10'd my whole board, and the game still went on for like 10 more minutes after that, after having 0 lands left and like 1 creature. Pretty epic finish to that first game too. Nereus Jaden says on my Naya video that one guy scooping around 20 minutes is extremely confusing. Yeah, it was like, it was me versus Demir midrange. Kind of. No, it was like Demir, I don't know what to call it. Demir, there's no name for it because it's like Oculus but with blue and black. It was Oculus and the Steam Core Scholar and the Black Reanimator spell and maybe some bats. I don't remember all of it. Dude had like a 9/9 flyer and like a 6/6, and I had a big board, but I had no way to deal with those big creatures. You know, Torch the Tower, and the Red Overlord doesn't actually kill 9/9s and 6/6s. It was actually a legitimate issue for me, and he scooped. And I don't think it was clear that I had a nice board state, but it was not clear that I had a way to win that game, especially through the 9/9 flyer. And I think had Vigilance too. Yeah, pretty weird that he scooped, I think. We'll be on the play here. I think our first time today. Nice, we can go voice into talent if we so choose. Very lovely opening hand. Tap land on 1. Choose white. Elspeth showing up. Cool. Yeah, let's give him this. Let's see if we can go voice right into talent. Oh, combo deck. Okay. Oh, Day of Judgment. Actually, now I'm confused. I think there's still a combo deck. Yeah, I think we're just dropping the talent here. Taking our free attack, but now we have a clock on us, right? We need to win before they can combo off. So Elspeth is a good movement towards that direction, I think. In terms of like win cons that are actually going to get us there. But I don't think we have enough time to like level up the talent, basically. If this is in fact a Reanimator deck with Archaeologist. Maybe it's just a random card. No, it is Omniscience. No doubt about that. Okay. So what's the fastest way to win here? Wizard Victory doesn't actually pair that well with Elspeth, per se. Because you can't put the counters on those tokens. It's 3 damage per turn. We're not going to add Elspeth yet. Maybe it is... Yeah, maybe it is just this. Okay. Take voice and level up. We know they have the Day of Judgment. It's a little bit far away. I guess if you want insurance against that, you could go Innocence here instead. Like, we're not particularly fast at getting them from 16 to 0. We do know we have until their turn 5 land to get Omniscience back. Still not hitting land. Okay. Well, they can't do anything on our turn. We chip in for what damage we can. Its land is good, finally. Things to play here, like the carrot cake is okay, because we can get the other half on their turn. Innocence is okay, we don't need more damage, I think. I mean, we don't need more draw, I think we just need more damage, so... I think it's just carrot cake, and then play the other one on their turn, I guess. Next land is good. Plenty of other stuff to do. Okay. I mean, we'll see if they sweep or not. Again, we were not very fast in this game 1. Dragon Storm, let's see if they hit their land on time. They're not going to sweep this turn, though. Oh, they don't hit their land? Oh boy, okay, that's fantastic for us. Take the next land for sure. So total damage we'd have off Elspeth is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But it's still probably the best play here. Otherwise, what? Like another carrot cake deal? I mean, they didn't even hit their last land last turn, so... I think we go to the skies. Oh, we doubled the tokens. Oh, that might actually be lethal. I forgot we doubled the tokens, too. I mean, you can't really ask for a better outcome for game 1 for us. I think that is lethal, though. Oh, it's one short. Okay. 3 cards. We like the land. We probably don't need... I mean, gosh, we probably don't need this. Beza feels too slow, right? We just need as many creatures as possible. Okay, let's see if they hit land this turn. Again, if they do, they just Dave Judgment. It's not like they reanimate. They don't hit land. Okay, pretty lucky game 1 for us, to be honest. Rest in peace. All of them. All the time. All of them. All the time. They could lock down our rest in peace, I guess. So, I don't know if the sideboard that in or not, but if we had to have something, I think that would be it. We just want damage. Oh, Stonebrain. Okay, okay. So who's coming out here? We'll be on the draw. We don't need any laydown arms, really, right? Like, all these can come out. In theory, Get Lost can kill Lockdown if they play Lockdown. We just don't know if they're going to run that or not. Voice of Victory is very nice for stopping them. Oh, yeah, we don't need Sunfall. We don't need Dave Judgment. He's got 4 more cards. Elspeth is a nice finisher on top. I guess Beza's worse than the Mistmores, right? I don't know if we need Get Lost to destroy evil is the thing. It's only useful if they lock down some of our stuff. But they need an answer to Rest in Peace, right? What is Omniscience? I'm just going to check real quick. Untapped, best of 3. I think they just run, Are they going to run their own Voice Victory? Maybe we do need removal spells here. Hold on, hold on. Azorius, Omniscient. Hold on, best of 3, best of 3. Oh, there's no data yet. Okay, go back to June 10th. Azorius Omniscience. Get Lost. They will Get Lost our stuff and negate our stuff and Voice of Victory. Okay, so I don't know if we need actually creature removal at all. I think I'd rather keep Beza then. So let's not put this. Let's just put every creature in that we can. Basically. I don't think we need any Get Lost. I think we just keep everything that could be a threat. Call it a day. Okay. All right. 4 Rest in Pieces. Let's hope one of them is in the opening hand. And we might be a little bit careful. If we can get a Voice of Victory down to prevent a negate, maybe we try to do that on 2 first. Not just slam it into the sideboard and negate. There it is. She's showing up. Who keeps this? It's blue. Do you tap out on 2? Yes, you do. Okay. Well, then we will also tap out. And now you need an answer to this. Okay. So we got under negates. What else did I say? Oh, they'll have some get lost. 2 get lost, maybe. I guess they could try to beat us to death, but I'm not really anticipating that working out for them. Here's a little lifelink. Gotta slow him down. What's this guy do? Mills half their library rounded down. Okay. I think no blocks. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, I think no blocks here. It's fine. And they main deck did Judgment, right? We knew that too. Very confusing stuff. Cool. That's a nice card. Okay, we'll just drop an attacker here, I think. If they kill it, we got the backup in hand. We get a little bit of life. Some anti-race tech. Exiled. It was a Oracle of Tragedy. I mean, they're definitely still Omniscience. It's not like they subbed out Oracle of Tragedy. They could counter the thing on our turn, right? So we could run out Carrot Cake here instead. Rather than just slamming Elspeth into a counterspell. Let's give him an attack here. What do you think about that? It takes it. Alright. Let's give him a Carrot Cake on our turn. You want to counter this? Dude says yes. Let's blow the negate here. Okay. Cool. Here comes the tap land on white. No blocks again. It's fine. Keep our attackers. We got to get to 0 somehow. Maybe a Sunfall? I don't know. Or a Day of Judgment. Their own Beza. They get back some life. They do also draw a card. Okay. Elspeth minus an attack is not bad. Yeah, seems decent here, I think. They have 2 mana open. They could have another negate. 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah, I think we're still going for it with the double in hand, so... Nope, results without a hitch. Okay. We could try to hang back to protect it. 4, 5, 6, drop them to 12. Play the next one. I don't know if this is worth trying to protect the Elspeth here. We're just getting it for damage and slamming the next one. We have Rest in Peace, though, so they're really far from the combo. Maybe we do keep it around. Like, I don't think we're that close to closing out the game. I think we're nearing that edge. Alright, Meringue. Let's see if they bounce the Rest in Peace, or they bounce our board. Okay, well, we took out all of our creature removal, so they are taking this different tack here. And they do get to clear out the Elspeth as well. And if we run out the next Elspeth, it depends if we hit another land here. Okay. I mean, this makes the game a lot more complicated. They actually have successfully turned the corner to the other angle. Elspeth minus make a blocker. Actually makes multiple blockers. Keep Elspeth alive. Double the token generation, so we get 2 tokens here. Talent is good. Yeah, we keep that with Carrot Cake on the way, I guess. Another Meringue. They are pushing here. Bounce both blockers, attack down Elspeth, dies again. It's very legitimate. So we could go Talent Beza. Or Innocence Beza. I guess they're fairly identical, right? Not sure there's a big difference, is there? We had a lifelink blocker and an attacker to attack them back, I guess. Versus this, what, is one step closer to leveling up everyone? Maybe we'll go for this instead? Alright, we get the base of life, we get the card draw. We do not get the extra tokens because we did this first. Whoops. Ah, that was the difference. Alright, we should have talented there instead. Galos's not a bad pick here. What if they even have Omniscience in game too? Maybe they took it all out. Six to the face. That matters. Down to 13. Yeah, this is kind of a mistake there. Needed to have done the talent instead. If we want to kill the meringue, it has to be on our turn because of the Voice of Victory. But we do get some life off the carrot cake. We have another negate here, or just a confounding riddle. Okay. Can't cast spells during their turn, but we can still use carrot cake. Okay. 9 damage. We could try to kill the Voice of Victory here, actually. Tashana's Tidebender, and is that the Innocence now before blocks? Bounce use, we do not get the card draw before blocks. Okay. Drop to 4, we have to have an answer to Meringue or we lose. We've seen no Omniscience this round. I don't know if they subbed it all out or not. The next... I did not mean to click that. Whoops! Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. So, to not die here, we have 1 extra life to play with. We can talent and make a copy, I guess. Mac laptop's being weird. Do this before attacking, so they can't dispersal the 1/1. See if they kill it in response here anyway. They do for 3 mana, okay. Okay, so we have to block with the Innocence now. And if they have any other interaction, we just lose here. Yep, have to hold both back. Alright, and that'll be game. Whew, okay. Oh man, I've never played this version of Omniscience before. Yeah, that's tough to come in with the sideboard and then yeah, actually have a totally different game plan. It's quite good on their part. I don't know what they do in game 3. I think you still have to run 4 Rest in Pieces. Late on Arms is not very good removal against the big stuff. If we kill the Meringues, that is kind of it though. So I guess we run these. I don't know if I need to run Day of Judgment though. I don't think we need all the bases. I think this is fine. We keep the Rest in Peace. We have way more creature removal. We have to kill the Meringues, and if they kill the Meringues, I guess there's Meringue and there's Mistborn. But if we kill the Meringues and the Mistborns, there aren't any other threats. We keep as many drawings as we can. I don't think we need as many bases here. We know they have the Wrath as well. Okay, we go to game 3. The Meringue, the 6 mana, 6/7 dragon, must be answered, must be respected. On the play. Rest in Peace in the opening hand. 1 lander, can't keep it. Mulligan. 4 lander, Stonebrain. Sure. Keep 6, ditch 1 land, I think. Stonebrain is quite slow. We can search. Oh, we choose the card name first. That's interesting. We could voice talent attack instead and still have time to Stonebrain on like 4 or something. Means we don't get under negate. Voice talent draw is very good on the play. Oh, we do get under negate. If voice sticks around, they actually can't counter our stuff. So maybe this is the better play. Both are good, but if this guy sticks around, then we can just talent. Past us, this is now uncounterable. I mean, this puts on a little more pressure for now. Okay, draw up. If they pass to us, I think this is our turn to Stonebrain. Let's see if they do anything here. They kill the Voice of Victory, alright. 1 mana bounce spell, now have negate open. I think we just replay it here. Two mana creature counterspell? I don't think so, right? Do you drop the Stonebrain unprotected? Think they run Lockdown or not? Maybe not. I think we do. We have, you know, lots of answers in the deck. Tap land. Stock up on their turn. Okay, so we get to Stonebrain away Omniscience here and drop the talent and attack. It's a big turn for us. I do think we're going for Omniscience. We have to name it first, it seems like. I guess we'll find out what they sideboarded in and out. I think we have to go for Omniscience here. Is there any reason to name anything else? Like, you can name the Reanimator instead, but they could hardcast Omniscience, I guess. Omniscience. Let's find out. Overlord, Meringue, Sunfall, Day of Judgment, Scroll Shift, Negate in hand. In Library, Overlord, Meringue, they took out all of it for game 3, I guess. Builder's Talent, Voice of Victory, Oracle. Yeah, they took out all Omnisciences for game 2 and 3. Very interesting. Sunfall, man. Okay, so we have a shit ton of creatures to remove now. And base. Oh my god. Oh man. How many counterspells? 1 Confounding Riddle. 2 No More Lies. A 3 Steps Ahead. 4 counters total, though. And Negate in hand. Not infinite counters. Confounding Riddle. And one Get Lost. Soul Partition. They don't have infinite removal either. 2 No More Lies. 3 Steps Ahead. Okay. Whew. Okay. They're going to Day of Judgment or Sunfall next turn. Interesting stuff. Still, we get a huge draw here. Scroll Shift can bounce a Mistmoors or whatever. They don't in hand have an answer to Elspeth. Let's see if we see the Sunfall right here. They got a 2/2 now. Okay. I think it's Elspeth plus make a copy, I guess. Especially under the negates. Draw a card. I don't think they have much mill, right? They have that random mill land. 4 tokens. We have no removal in hand. They go for the Day of Judgment. 2 mana open for the negate. Power up the 2/2, attack Elspeth a bit. She's a chunky girl. She is not folding that easily. 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, oh my gosh, do not move my thing, Apple. Okay, big board here. Draw a bunch of cards. Voice of Victory is going to be nice. Plus again. Actually pretty close to finding lethal here. Alright, who are we bouncing is the question. No removal spell showing up yet. 2 tokens is it? Okay, so we can minus the Elspeth if we want. If we just 0, then they take what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly lethal, right? Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No issues? Just fly to the skies. I think we're good to go here. We can also level up this if we really wanted to, but wow, very interesting. Game 2 and 3, no Omniscience. Take everything out, just go full Meringue, Mistmoors, and just, yeah. Cool. Okay, I think that's maybe about it for the video. Yeah, we're at the hour mark. Very cool deck, very strong. No complaints about that. I think we did get a little bit lucky in that first match. We just got all the Sunfalls and all the Day of Judgments back to back, but very cool to see something a little bit different, more meta in Standard. Yet to see a red deck played once, which is cool. So yeah, we'll wrap up the video here. If you enjoyed today's video, you can leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.